Congratulations.
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 Felicidades, hoy es tu día.
You're off to great places, you're off and away.
You have the knowledge in your head, you have all the right tools.
You can steer yourself to any direction you choose.
You're never on your own because we are a family, you know.
And you are the person who'll decide where to go.
I don't care what kind of Silicon Valley Google building you build, there has to be people, somebody has to actually come and put the bricks in, and put the concrete down, and put the plumbing in.
After multiple minimum wage jobs, CITC provided me the opportunity to be an electrician. As an apprentice, I worked on multiple variety of projects, from business offices to casinos to medical buildings and some industrial parks. One of my fondest memories is a large solar array that we did in downtown Seattle called the Bullet Center. It was a living building. I was on a 120-foot boom lift overlooking downtown Seattle, dropping solar panels. One of the scariest times of my life. I changed my beneficiaries on that job. Not too long after that, I journeyed out, and another scary part of my life is when I started running work. I took that opportunity and I ran with it, and now I'm a project manager with SME, and CITC provided that opportunity for me.
And when things start to build up, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along and you'll start building things too.
I worked multiple dead-end jobs, had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and didn't really know how to get into the construction industry until I was introduced to the idea of being a HVAC service technician by one of the office staff here. I applied for my apprenticeship almost 4 years ago and started with my company within the next year. I started working on a commercial job site with no experience working with tools, no experience building, maintaining, or servicing HVAC equipment, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I kept my head down and I tried to learn as much as I could. I started school within a couple months of starting with my company. I've come a long way in the field. I've had the opportunity to run work for my company. I've been able to manage crews and see what it's going to take when I have everything said and done to manage and run a large commercial scale project as a foreman. At the end of my second year, I was fortunate enough to be able to purchase my first home. I never would have been able to do that had I not been given the opportunity that I have in this industry. I am really hoping to be able to build my home in the future. I currently live in a city and I want to move a little farther out of the way and build a home where I can eventually raise a family and hopefully settle down and find my forever place. And I think that with the experience I have, where I am now and what I'll be able to do in the future will help me succeed with that goal. And I can't wait to see where things go after graduation.
Places you'll go.
Work through it, do whatever you got to do. Having an education in your background, all it's going to do is lead to bigger and better things.
There's a huge demand for individuals with good skills, good attitudes, good work ethic.
You have a bright, bright future ahead.
On an annual hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Dishwasher, we have 1500 VA.
From a Pepsi guy, bottles here today, gone tomorrow, to an apprentice. In those 4 years, I was lucky enough to build a building at Evergreen State College that had 3 restaurants, a library, a radio station, and a common area for students. Then I became a journeyman. As a journeyman, I got to pass that knowledge on, but I wanted to take it one step further. So I became an instructor here at CITC, and that also gave me a path to realize my lifelong dream of building a ride at Disneyland. I hope your path is great too.
So be sure when you step with great care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you're gonna move mountains.
So be your name, Drottning, Lindbeck, or Hinojosa, or Green, or Henneke, Kozlov, Speza, Cassidy, you're off to great places. Today is your day, your mountain is waiting. So get on your way, journey out, journey on.